A chipper treasurer with a budget largely focused on damage control.
We know that we need to rebuild our economy, and this budget today starts us down that path.
Despite the Northern Territory's tiny population, the NT has racked up the highest net debt per capita out of all Australian states and territories, projected to reach more than $12 billion next financial year and potentially hitting nearly $14 billion by 2029. Although the Commonwealth covers 71% of the NT government's costs, the Territory's treasurer is asking for more.
The federal government has only given us enough GST money, really, as maintenance money.
Big ticket items include a $60 million increase for corrections, bringing the department's total budget to a record $495 million, and $2.3 billion for health services across the Territory, mostly supported by a boost in Commonwealth funding. There's little in the budget for tourism, with funding for tourism events and screen production taking a $4 million hit. Minerals industry representatives pleased by the NT government's focus on gas and mining projects.
Wherever there's a local mine, that local community really does benefit from the money that's being spent there.
The heads of social services that rely on government funding gathered to dissect the details.
There's a lot to be pleased about. We're really pleased that the government has continued a lot of the services and programs that have been established over the last few years.
Affordable housing experts not so pleased.
We don't have the housing to support the existing population that live here in the Northern Territory, and that's evidenced by those wait lists. In the urban centres, we have a huge amount of people on those wait lists, and they're up to 10 years.
The Northern Territory has the highest rates of domestic, family and sexual violence in Australia. And at first glance, the NT government's notable increase in DV funding looks like a win. But the devil is in the detail. The $36 million in annual DV funding over 5 years is spread across various departments and ignores an action plan prepared by experts in the sector.
They apportion it across education, across police, across correction, but the DV sector itself is a specialist sector, requires significant investment.
A budget deep in the red, with a mammoth task of rebuilding the economy lying ahead. Samantha Dick, ABC News.